Yeah, man, got my boys in here today, man. We dropping, man, you know what I'm saying? Got Fizz in here doing a video shoot. New hot music coming, man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of more hot shit on the way, you know? You feel me? Man, this just the beginning, man. To some major shit, man.
Yeah, so we outside today at Having Motion. You know
Yo, what's happening, what's happening?
got my guy Jay out here. He got his son with him.
Yeah, man, what's good with him, man? Having motion, man.
How things going today, man?
Man, we been working, man. We've been working all day, man. Trying to keep it rolling, man. Had a nice little video shoot today. You know, my guy come through, do some promo with us. Man, pretty successful day, you ask me. Got my son with me, you know, fresh home from college. You know, first year at school was successful, so, man, you can't ask for too much more, you know. Just making it work, man.
Yeah, so I seen you had Fizzle in here shooting a video today. You know, how often you do that? How often you let folks come in here and shoot videos, promote the brand?
Man, we always open to that, man. We always welcome to that, man. One thing we do, man, is support, man. A lot of fellas support us, man, so we like to show that same type of love, you know. And, man, it's a lot of creative people around here, man, so sometimes I do it just to be nosy, man, just to see what they got going, man, you know what I'm saying? And, man, we with that, man, 100%. Like I said, it don't happen often, but maybe probably once a month or something, you know, once every other month somebody drop by, you know, shoot a video or two, so we always open arms for that.
Okay, that's good. So how business been going? You know, I see you got a lot of nice things in here. You got stuff for the men, you got stuff for the women. You got stuff for the kids in here?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, over there, man.
Kids.
Yeah, man, it's been going good, man. You know, Jonesboro, one of them cities that don't party all through the week. So, you know, through the week, we have kind of steady traffic. But during the weekends, man, we have pretty good foot traffic, man. They be in and out, man. And, man, this last month, man, was a good month, man. Like one of the best months we done had, man. Them guys had some good parties going last couple of weeks, man, and been keeping us in tune with the traffic, man. So I would say business doing good, man.
Yeah, so you said you gotta run everything by yourself, or you got your son help you? Or?
Yeah, well, you know, it's kind of a joint thing with me and my son and my kids, man, and my lady, man. You know, we all work together, man, you know. And foremost, it be me and her, you know. And, yeah, man, it's kind of a joint thing, man. I just kind of do it for everybody, man, you know. One day, hopefully, he be able to run his own, you know, he pick up some game, run his own, you know. We kind of just franchise and just keep it going, man, you know. It's the next thing, man, expanding.
So, you know, y'all call the business Having Motion. How y'all come up with that name?
Man, I just say, man, you know, you gotta have some motion, man, you know, and I just come up with that idea of I was just trying to figure out a good name to just be relatable to what's going on and what people thinking and what people doing right now. And I feel like a lot of people have emotion, so we just kind of open the door for people with emotion, man, you know, and just kind of named it off that, based off the demographics, man. You know?
Demographics around town.
Yeah. So
when so do you see a lot of lady clients come through here, or is it mostly?
Yeah, definitely, man. The ladies always, man. The ladies keep the doors open, man. You know, they gonna come in, you know, and if you can get the ladies in, the men will follow. You know what I'm saying? And that's for any party, anything, man. Anywhere where some ladies gonna be at, you can definitely believe the men gonna follow, you know. So.
Okay, so do y'all like run any specials? Like, you got any specials you do?
Man, I really always do a special, kind of like every day with the price of the clothes. Like I learned with dealing with clothes that us as black people, we really don't get the opportunity to get a chance to win in certain situations with a lot of stores. You know, a lot of people sell with the MSRP price, so, you know, they might have a price tag on the jeans, but in actuality, that price tag might be triple the amount that the item costs, you know. So me, I try to keep it friendly and business with people to where, okay, I ain't looking to bust you across your head with the MSRP price what the brand is asking me to sell it for. So I feel like I cut deals every day by staying away from that direct number of what they want. And also, the more you buy, you know, the more I do, you know, and try to keep the community at an affordable price and still have everybody fly. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. So I seen earlier, you know, when Fizzle was in here shooting this video, you was helping to put a fit together. Like, so do you charge people extra to put a fit together, or
Oh
that's
no,
just
man,
something
that's
you
my
just?
thing, man. That's my thing. That's what I like to do, man. You know that fashion is my thing. You know, and some people be tripping. They be like, man, I tell them what to put on, they won't even get it. But if you point at it, they gonna buy it. You know, I think it's just my talent, bro. I can sell, man. You know, and so with a lot of people, I get a thrill out of by putting that fit together for you. You know, you tell me what shoes you got, we gonna start with your shoes. Tell me what shoes you got. I guarantee you I put something together that's gonna make you feel good, look good, and have some motion, man.
Have emotion.
You feel me?
Okay,
Yeah.
so this segment I'm doing is called Black Business Wednesday. So can you fill me in on how I feel being a black business owner and what it really means to you?
Man, it really mean a lot, man. I moved up here, man, back in 2015, man. I had no idea that I'd have a business on this front main strip, you know. I always been a business savvy person, you know. I always had the dreams of it, but sometimes I surprise myself, you know. Like I walk in here and I look around, I be like, dang, man, you know, dang, bro, you know. It surprised me because it wasn't even just expected, you know. But like I say, man, with hard work, dedication, man, whether you black, brown, white, green, Mexican, whatever, you know, if you work hard and you set yourself a dream and you want something, it'll come to you. And you know, being a black guy, black young guy, odds are already kind of against us, you know, so you got to remember to keep your hands clean, you know, and some folks say you got to do what you got to do, but I say you got to do what's right to get where you want to be at, you know, because sometimes, man, you can straddle that fence and you'll never put enough energy into the right side of where you want to go to even get over the hump that you're straddling, you know. So sometimes you got to make a decision. Am I going to do this or am I going to do that, you know, and not think about today. And that what kind of be wrong with us black people. We kind of be worried about today and we forget about tomorrow and don't see the end goal in it. You know, you got to see the end goal. So, you know, with that being said, man, just keep working hard, you know, and you ain't gotta be, you know, black or white, you know what I'm saying? It's no limits on what you can do if you apply yourself, you know. So that's what I kind of say about that. But I'm very pro-black, you know, and I encourage black, but at the same time I kind of see all of us is equal, man. You know, I don't think the white man can do no more than we can do. You know, like I'm a strong believer in that. You know, if he can build it 2 stories, I can build it 4 stories. You know, so I kind of keep it at that type of mind frame.
Okay, so so what is the biggest struggles that you have to deal with as far as running the business?
Biggest struggles is keeping it business. You know, is learning how to deal with people outside of the business that don't affect the business. You know, especially when you're in a small town, you know, like with women clothes, for instance. You know, and this is major, man. A lot of people got to understand this. You know, like with the women clothes, for instance. I had to tell my lady, you know, that you got to be careful who you fraternize or who you ally yourself with because it determines the flow of how women are come in and buy. If you friends with this person and these people don't like this person, that really affect your money when you in a small town and you depend on everybody. You know, so one person and one lost sale is worth 100 lost sales, you know, so you got to be careful who you friend and who you put your face on when you running a business that consists of people from the public coming to spend money with you, if that make any sense, you know. And so with me being a guy, you know, I try to keep it friendly, try to keep it neutral grounds. Like I feel like having motion is neutral grounds, you know, no matter what you got going on over there and they got going on over here, when y'all meet here, you at neutral grounds, you know. Now what go on outside is outside, but right here we try to keep it all structured and keep everybody, you know, in a neutral spot. And I think that's one of the biggest problems that we have as being black business owners is the outside people and how people deal with you off the actions and the accountability that they hold up against you for being a business owner, you know, and that really affects you on how you put yourself in position with the community. You know, if people don't feel like they want to spend no money with you, or it's an unsafe place to come spend some money with you, or they got to worry about their business getting told when they leave up out your business, that all affect your business. So with being a black-owned business, that's one of the biggest things is the criticism from the next people. Outside of the business, you got to learn how to keep it at a neutral grounds amongst everybody, you know, and that's like one of the biggest obstacles.
Okay. All right, before we close out, you got anything like you wanna, any words of encouragement you wanna give out to anybody or shout anybody out or anything in that nature?
Man, I just say, man, keep working, man, you know, keep working, man. And I really want to give them some deep game, you know what I'm saying, about the business. And it's kind of like, okay, you wanna, this is the objective of having a business. True enough, you wanna make your own money, you wanna do it out your own pocket, but the best advice I could give a person with a business is to make sure your business is structured right to where you can take it to the bank and let the bank fund your business. And then you gotta have your business strong enough to where once the bank fund your business can pay the bank back. If you can't get that right there out the situation, ain't even no use of you opening no business because you're gonna keep spinning the wheel, you know. And if you wanna be like the white man and all them, and you got to have your business structured right. Make sure you got all your T's dotted, all your T's crossed, all your I's dotted. Make sure that you on the right track to better get your business funded. And man, that's the truth. And I'm working on getting there. You know, that's why I'm telling y'all that, because that's my steps that I'm taking my business to next. It's getting it to where it ain't just all off me, to where I can start really seeing the fruits of it. And I just use the business to pay back what I need to pay back. Keep your hands clean with them folks, they'll do it again. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, we out, man. Have emotion, man. 3423 East Highland, Sweet B. Pull up, man. We cutting deals. We gonna do a good back to school ordeal where I'm gonna probably do some buy two, get one free. You buy two outfits, get a whole outfit free. I'm gonna have a little $40 section, $30 section. I'm gonna try to make it work. Everybody can get a good bang for their buck. We're gonna give out some backpacks. We're gonna give out some supplies. We're gonna give out some feminine products to the little young ladies, socks, drawers. Man, we're gonna do whatever it takes to keep the community on a good pace. And we also want to say thanks to everybody that in the shop stopped by, stuck your head in the door, shouted us out. For instance, even my boy J-Rock for stopping by and giving us the opportunity to tell y'all a little bit about our business. We appreciate everybody. All the love and support is highly appreciated. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just a real nigga with motion. Ain't gotta post no money or no guns to get noticed. Forever living my city, just like Sosa niggas know it. Been hustling your whole life and you still broke, you must be joking. I'm standing on our 10, I can't let nobody hold me. He acting like he street, on my shoulders, but it's faking. Don't show love when he see me, I can tell that nigga hating. The whole city Lil Rock is like we living in the 80s, huh? Real nigga with motion, I ain't never had to.
Yeah, man, we got Zach in here, man.
Yep.
Yeah, what's the handle on that, Jack?
What's that?
What's your handle on that,
Zach Hurts,
Yeah, Zach Hurts, yeah, Zach Hurts.
HURTA.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody in the joint right now, but you see it on screen up there.
Okay.
That's why they always got the other phone looking at it like that.